Trap cold. Trap him and Flakko. Them boy, what is y'all doing? Adderall, bro.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yo, bro, they ass is like a machine, bro.
What was the beef with you and Ross at first when y'all had first met each other? Y'all had a little friction or some shit, right?
Yeah. Well, because I know for sure after a while he started just messing with me. Because he did the Honeycomb Brazy documentary.
Yeah.
And I seen Swamp Story say, oh, I did the Honeycomb. I did it first. So stop that. You both stole that shit from me. But Trap, it was a lot of, the comment section, this is better than Trap Ross. Kliff, he's just like a little better than Trap Ross. I'm letting it get to my head and shit. Then I see them do the story. I'm like, hold on, nigga. This is my territory. You don't be doing this shit. You talking about Chicago. I'm just coming over here taking my shit, nigga. But then I had to learn, like, that's YouTube, bro.
Yeah, everyone kind of makes videos
YouTube.
about the same shit.
Right, so.
But when someone makes a video based on your video and doesn't give you any credit and it's super obvious that they're just stealing all this information, I'm not saying he did. But.
No, that's my boy. I fuck with Trap. No, that's my guy. He gave me great Trap. You didn't give me no credit for that Sauce Walker video. I know you watched my Sauce Walker video, do it. For sure. But that's my boy though. But our issue was after I confronted the shit, the nigga started just taking my thumbnails down, in my opinion. With the little red glow in the background with the city. I'm like, this little motherfucking petty, you petty, bro.
Y'all knew each other, like had conversation shit before y'all met up here, or?
What happened? So what ended up happening, I did this real clickbaity short on Flakko.
Yeah.
I was just saying, Flakko fights 5 Deuce Hoover member in front of the Sloss, and that shit did 5 million views.
But that didn't have, what actually was the video about?
It was some fat
that was fighting. You put that out there?
Yeah,
I seen that video. That's hilarious.
It was some fat black ass. It looked like Flakko.
Yeah.
I'm like, people still believe that Flakko. People still say, oh, much respect to Flakko. I put that shit out, and Flakko made a video about it. And I hit him. I was like, bro, that was me that did that. Yeah. And Flock, he cool. Flock was like, oh, yeah, you a content creator? He put me in a group chat with Trap Ross, What's the Dirt, all these dudes, and that's how me and Trap got cool.
Oh, word.
Yep. Well, actually, the first time I came to No Jumper, we talked, and then, that was it.
Yeah, that is funny, though, because at one point, Swamp Stories and Trap Lore were beefing for real. Because, like, they started beefing because Swamp Stories was basically just, like, redoing all of his videos, and then Trap started doing it to him, too. So you could go back and, like, they've all just done, like, the same videos over. But there's also, like, in terms of like banger YouTube is, there's only so many in terms of these big stories. That's why Trap shit kind of makes sense now, because he's doing little bit by little bit, every little incremental update.
Well, after I get mine off, I don't care. Like I did the Nussy documentary, and Young Boy just dropped that Nussy song. Bro, that shit took off again. When I dropped it the first time, it did really good. Young Boy dropped that fucking song, that shit took off again. So, you can do whatever now. I don't care.
Yeah, I love the late spike is the best feeling.
Whew,
like right now, our interview that we did back in the day with Nick Fuentes is getting 5,000 views a day because he did another interview with somebody else, and he don't have that many interviews on YouTube. So now it's probably showing up in the sidebar. People watch that new one and they want to go watch more shit. So somehow that one just blew up. Now it's got over 1 million views.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot. But that's why it's important to do that, what they call evergreen content.
Yeah.
So that's why I still do stories too. I don't just do everyday gossip news. I still throw a story out there too, like the time that Lil Flip got kidnapped by the Zopound because he owed me $40,000. I still do those too.
How often you making YouTube videos at this point?
Well, they got me on. I got two community warnings, which nigga slows your channel down, and a copyright strike from Sony, and them bitches is not playing. So that slowed me down from dropping, because when you got a copyright strike and shit, YouTube tells you that they don't kick you or punish you, but they actually do. They kick you out the algorithm. They won't show your notifications to your hundreds of thousands, whoever subscribers. So right now I'm only putting out 3 a day. But once this shit come off, probably back to 3 a day still.
Right.
But bro, I made dinner 20 bands 1 month just posting hella videos. I just was posting them.
Because especially with the way the game is now, it used to feel on YouTube like your view counts were a little bit more consistent, and now it feels like YouTube's a little bit more of a lottery where your video either hits or it doesn't. Because when I'm talking to Ross or talking to Flacco, it's like they will get 10K views on a video, realize, learn something from it, like, oh, people don't care about that. Boom, they got to just get on the next one. Get on the next one.
You can't dwell, and sometimes you can't move on too fast. If you got a good topic or some shit busting, you got to stay on that well, because that's where they're coming from. Like sometimes you do. Like sometimes I stay away from doing Charleston White content because it's easy. It's like the easiest fucking cheat code.
And he's so blown out because he's just done 1 million fucking interviews. He's had 1 million controversies that it's kind of hard to like
Oh my God.
It's like, you know, I'll just watch the clip of him. Like, unless you're really adding something to it, like, do we really, that you're just limiting yourself a lot when you're talking about this is what another streamer said about this thing that is relevant. Like, nah, you want to have the opinion. You don't want to just be reacted to his opinion.
Facts. Reactions to a degree is the same way. Like, it's people that's eating off reactions. They just do reactions. Nigga, I didn't come into this bitch to be no reactor. At the very least, do some type of editing, journalistic work. Like, do something to keep people in but I ain't hating on y'all to get your money. But I couldn't do it. I just could never be no constant reactor.
And some people get into a groove where they're making X amount of dollars and they're used to it, but at the same time, the content sucks. And it's just, you're never going to really grow from there.
It's redundant. I see so many YouTubers that I don't know what their goal is. I don't know if they want a little bit of clout because niggas ain't making no money. Niggas ain't making no money. When I be feeling bad. So when I be making less than 6,000, 8,000, I'll be feeling like, oh shit, bro. I'm gonna go get me a job at the fish market. Like when I see other niggas shit, like, what, you only made $3,000? Bro, how? How the fuck you made? You got all this motion over here. There's no way that you only made this much on YouTube. But again, people don't understand you can't leave curse words in YouTube videos. You gotta edit out the curse. Like, bro, you can get demonetized for over talking sexual.
But so, okay, what's your process? Because like the other day, Flakko sent me a clip from some podcast and it was super irrelevant. And I'm like, why did you watch that? Like, how did you know? And he's like, that's what I do. I just watch podcasts and try to find the interesting shit all the time. And I'm like, oh, because in my mind, if I'm going to try to sit there and make videos, reacting to shit, talking about shit, I'm probably going to go Twitter. And then I noticed that I have this process where I go to look at Twitter. My Twitter algorithm is way too political. It's not really rap related that often. It's politics and just viral shit in general. So I look at Twitter for an hour and I don't really like have any like good rap topics.
Twitter and
I was thinking that too, yeah.
But I go to Instagram and look at the Remo. What I tell you when I first met you? I said, Remo, I made a lot of money fucking with Remo.
Yeah, I've been realizing like a lot of niggas be on my shit, just getting a lot of shit though.
Bro,
and I seen when you do a lot of reactions, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, do be fucking with my shit a lot. That's why I always triple salute you though.
Yeah. Remo, bro, I go to Remo. I go to No Jumper Remo, Academics, who posting some shit. But see, I also got like a OG Murders and stuff. I got other type content that other people can't do because I am from the South. It do sound corny when you talking about this shit, but I done etched my way into the LA content anyway. So, you know, I got other content that I go off doing. Like I talk about tech and main music. That shit do good all the time.